Hey everybody, we're working again today. I started at 6:10 a.m. It's in the what's it called, Hollywood area. Now I'm here around Torrance, and I am thinking a lot about Bitcoin, a little bit more than I need to. Bitcoin is pretty much at all-time highs, 67,000 plus. 69 is the top, but I think, in my opinion, there's resistance, so I may see some rejection there. Debating to sell everything, get back in later on a pullback, because it's just been going up and up and up. This is the hard part about trading, is like you don't know how to take your winners. And if you do take your winners, are you gonna miss out on more gains? Stay in, do you end up losing because it reverses? So ultimately, I'm pretty much afraid of losing no matter what I do. There's also altcoins that I'm trying to get involved with, but I don't know exactly which one to get in. Ultimately, I'm just hoping there's a pullback, I hold my contract, or ideally, the best case scenario is I sell everything now, I get a pullback of like 15% or more, and get in bigger than I even started. Ever since I got in the beginning, I was hoping there would be a pullback to get in more, but I didn't go all in because I felt like I was already late. And now it feels like it's even more late to get in because it's already jumped like 55% since I've gone in. And then I could also do the safe thing, is leave everything in, get a pullback regardless, see my account go down for a bit, like whatever I have made right now will decrease. I'll lose value, not because I'll cash out, but I'll see my account decrease temporarily, buy in more, and then get it back once it goes back up. But for some reason, I don't want to see that happen in my account. I kind of want to be, I think it's just greed. I'm being greedy that, oh no, like I can time it, which is kind of absurd. Anyway, if I do hold it and it doesn't pull back and it keeps going higher, at least I get the chance to make money off what I am holding. Ideally, what I want to hold in the large caps are BITO options, at least two of them. Have like $1,000 in BITX, about $1,000 on Ethereum, 500 on Shiba, 500 on Uniswap, 300 on Doge, another 300 on Cash, Bitcoin Cash, 200 on Litecoin, and then spread out $1,000 in between a bunch of different altcoins, like 200 on Unodex, 100 on a meme stock like MAGA, any meme coins or altcoins that are recommended by influencers, less than 500 in all of those. Only I'm holding Axelar, which is one that was recommended by an Instagram person, but I'm like, whatever, it's only like gonna be $150 in that. I put 50 on MYRIA, I think. One called Homer Simpson, which is a meme stock. It's fairly still cheap, and I'm thinking of putting 100 in that. As I do more research, Unodex doesn't seem like a good option. The token sniffer doesn't give me good ratings, and also I found out that Robinhood has Robinhood Wallet. All in all, I shouldn't be stressing about all this cryptocurrency stuff because it's not life-changing money, and it's only temporarily. Like whatever I make is only gonna be like a little cycle. It's only gonna happen for like 2 to 3 years, and it's gonna take that long. Possibly it could take shorter time, what it looks like right now. I guess it's just a good combination. It has to be a good combination of good offense, good defense, because offense gets you the money, it gets you the points. Defense protects you from losing it. Just do offense and you just can't just do defense. But very good offense lets you keep scoring and scoring and scoring, while good defense, you could only lose as much as what you have. For offense, you could score unlimited amount of points, unlimited amount of money. It's up to how good you are. Why this cycle, whatever cycle that happened in the past, it's an occurring, ongoing thing that you have to take advantage of the opportunity that's presented to you. Otherwise, it just passes you by. And it's good to just, for me, I want to get involved to learn, because I will learn from my mistakes if I make any of them, and I know I will. I probably will give back all what I made. A beautiful day. Damn, loving the clouds. But here I am at Citadel Outlets, where it is reported to have more than 130 stores, and they are all pretty good. They have Under Armour, Calvin Klein, Levi's, Dockers, Nike, Disney Outlet, New Balance, Lululemon. Oh, I didn't know they had that. But so many. I'm not gonna be shopping. I'm only gonna be using the restroom. Decided to come to the golf range. Looking nice out there. On my way to Villa's Tacos. Let's see what this is all about. We got Villa's Tacos here. Carne asada. Lime. The sauce is really good. Put some lime. I'm gonna take the first bite and you'll see my reaction. A black corn tortilla. Let's try it. This is good. This is good. Well seasoned. The meat's nice and tender. It's chopped up, and all the flavors come together. And the sauce is delicious. And the avocado is good. And they have pickled onions that are pickled in hibiscus, so they're sweet, very low sour, but this is really good. It's 4:49 p.m. It wasn't crowded. Usually when it's like after 6:30, it's pretty crowded. Last time I was here was a long line, and right now that I went, it was only one person ahead of me. And the wait time when I ordered, probably like 5 minutes. So it's an okay wait, but imagine when it's a lot of people. Oh man, it's probably like half an hour. So what I had was a queso taco. It was like $4.50 each taco, because it's premium meat. So it's actually for steak, like the meat they call it carne asada. And this is when you go to a carne asada, it's the one that's nice and seasoned, it's nice and tender, and like the pound usually costs like upwards to $15 a pound. So they use good meat on it, and I would recommend it. Hell yeah. I sometimes ask myself, why don't they use this premium meat? Well, there they are, they're grilling the meat right there. So pretty cool that they have it all set up outside. What I was gonna say is, like, I asked myself, why don't they use this kind of meat on like hamburgers and stuff like that? And I tried it once where I got the meat, I blended it in the blender, and it just didn't taste the same. Cheap meat on a burger is better. It's possible I did grind the meat too much. That's also a possibility, because the texture wasn't there, the flavor was whatever. But something about this meat that makes it really good is the fat content mixed with the tenderness of the meat itself. So it's really good when it's nice and juicy, nicely seasoned, and the fats are flavorful. Whereas the cheaper steak cuts are like drier, less fat, and the rubbery. So I'm calling it a day. I'm heading home. It's something I want to do, and do some more research on the crypto. I am missing out on a lot of things. Shiba Inu in 1 week made 250%. In a month, 300%. So it pretty much 3x everybody's money. I hardly put any money, and I missed out. I had, I think, maybe 400 at first, and then I decided to get out. But these jumps just happen out of nowhere. You just have to leave your money there, and just when it pops, it pops. Can't really just time the market. Like, I tried timing Bitcoin, and you know, I missed out because it happened sooner, way sooner than I anticipated, the big move. But what I could, you know, anticipate is the price target, but I don't know when it's gonna happen. And what it looks like, it's gonna happen way sooner than I expected. And it's possible that the price target could be surpassed beyond what I expected. I'm expecting 94,000, 95,000 as a price target, but it can go to the 200,000, which is unexpected based on the math, the trends, the percentage returns, the decay of returns. If you go back in the chart and you just measure the lines from top to bottom and top and then bottom to top, they all like have a pattern of decreasing returns. Each time it did go down, it went down by 80-ish%. Each time it went up, it was by less and less. The whole reason is that I didn't go more in the month, like put more money in, is because in the back of my head I'm always telling myself that I should just put, you know, 30% of what I am willing to put, and 30% of what I actually have, and what I have is not that much. So I was gonna put way more than, you know, the 30%, and I ended up putting probably only in total, like in the beginning I probably only put like 3,000, and I ended up cashing out little by little, expecting a pullback, but it never pulled back. Like the pullbacks were maybe 5%. I was hoping for a pullback of 15% at least, but we didn't get that throughout the whole time I went in to the time it went or to it is right now. Just never happened, and it's going crazy. But just because it's going crazy doesn't mean I should be crazy and do something stupid and like, oh, all right, let me go all in before I miss out more. If it goes without me, cool. I am not gonna jump in all in like crazy, because eventually I'm gonna get burned in doing so at some point in the future. If I train myself to do shit like that, then I'm gonna get burned eventually. Currently being a degenerate, trading Shiba live with somebody. Shiba hitting 45 soon. Bitcoin is at all-time highs right now. 100% on Shiba Uno in the last 24 hours, and I did not participate. Cheers. Maybe only like $10, but god damn, that's crazy. Got some coconut water because my brain be hurting. Delicious. Got it from the 99-cent store. Bitcoin and Shiba moving a lot. Right now Shiba kind of dropping. It dropped basically from 45 all the way down to 20. Crazy move. Basically dropped 54% in a matter of minutes. Unfortunately, I was not paying attention when that happened. I had other tabs open. I think I was looking at Ethereum, and I was looking at Bitcoin, which is also kind of dropping. It reached a high of like 68.5, 68.9, almost 69. Right now we're at 66. So we'll see tomorrow. I'm not gonna stay awake for this. I'm just gonna go to sleep and see what happens tomorrow.